My son Jeremiah got to ask Chris and Ken, Jack and Oogie a question.
Now, gentlemen, we're actually allowed in this panel because there are...
I'm absolutely huge fans. I've been grown up with you guys. I mean, my wedding was Nightmare Before Christmas thing. It was a huge thing for me. And, you know, I have 1,000 questions for you, but I have to say, I think the biggest thing for me was being able to share it with my kids. They grew up with it, and I absolutely love watching them watch it. And to be honest, I can't take this question away from my kid who's up here right now, so I want him to be able to ask you questions since he got to grow up with it just like I did.
What is that?
Onions.
What is it?
Onions.
Halloween?
And that's
What is that?
Halloween outside.
This is Halloween.
Halloween. Halloween. Halloween.
Go ahead, buddy.
How was it to be Jack, and how was it to be Oogie?
How was it? Well, that's a good question. When you go in to record the voice or the music, in Ken's case, and he'll speak for himself, obviously, but when we were doing scenes where we were speaking, basically you're in a room with the director and you're going over the lines over and over and over again, but at separate times because they animate to your voice. That is, they do the pictures to your voice, right? So I would go up to San Francisco once every 3 or 4 months and record a scene or 2 or 3. And as Ken mentioned earlier, we never worked together. But I did work one day with Sally, with Catherine O'Hara. And you just go over the lines over and over and over again. I'm sure you are all familiar with the process of how animation works. And that's what it was like for me, was to be in a studio with the director, and he would say, okay, try it this way, try it this way. All right, now, and he would give me line readings sometimes he would just say, give me 5 different readings of this line. And that's how it worked.
Yeah, and it was pretty much the same for me, you know. The only thing I can think about, I can remember saying what it was like, was the freedom. Because, you know, when you do theater, you're in a room, you rehearse, you try things, so it's kind of that same process, but this was much more intense and involved and so forth. And getting all of the inflections and flavor that they wanted, particularly into the song, because the song was sort of Oogie's cue as far as what he was outside of the song. So it worked kind of in a reverse way, in a way, for me. And getting to do that and them going, go further, go further. I was like, you really want me to go further than that? And they went, yes. I went, yes. So the process was very freeing and very fun. And then whatever that was that they could use is what became the performance.
Thank you for your question.
Thank you.